Alrighty, here we go. Hey everybody, it's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Overdogs franchise rebuilding Super Mega Baseball 4. We are in year number 3 here in control of the Overdogs franchise. Last episode was a big doubleheader against our division rivals, the Buzzards, at Shaka Sports Turf. We won a thrilling 12-inning game in game of that series, winning 6-5. After we should have won it in 9, but a late error by Hack Liners sent us to extra innings as we managed to hold on and win. And then in game 2, we tried to rally back, but unfortunately couldn't quite get the job done as we ended up losing 5-3 behind Warren Youts. So we are still one game under 500 at 2-3. Today we come home for the first time this season as we prepare to take on the Wideloads for the only time this season, looking for a win to get back to 500. On the mound for us today, it is Nick Dieguez. He took the loss his first time around. He has a 9 ERA and a 3 WHIP, looking to have a bounce-back start with Tier 2 composed. And on the mound for the Wideloads, it is their number 2, Chug Bourbony. 1-0 with a 0 ERA and a 0.35 WHIP, coming off a fantastic start his first go-around. He is locked in with Tier 2 falls behind in Tier 2 Metalhead. Lineup for the Dogs, leading off at second base, is Elroy Action. Batting second is tense left fielder Rory Crowds. Batting third is tense third baseman Hack Liner. Batting fourth is center fielder Track Statsman. Batting fifth is on fire shortstop Carlton Starr. Batting sixth is first baseman Joe Trump. Batting seventh is right fielder Ned Sportsman. Batting eighth is catcher Tough Lift. And batting ninth is Nick Dieguez. I'm actually thinking about this, and I actually want to flip this around a little bit. I'm going to move Sports Statsman to right. I'm going to keep him right. I'm going to move Sportsman to left. And I'm going to put Young Sacks in the lineup over Rory Crowds. I'm going to give Crowds the day off. I'm going to see if we can bounce back with him. Liner's definitely going to stay in the game. And we're going to move Star up here to number 2 because right now he's our hottest hitter, I think. We want to put Joe Trump there. Yeah, let's put Joe Trump there. Why not? The 2. Liner 3, Statsman 4, Star 5. I'm actually going to put Star 4 and then Statsman 5 because Star's been hitting the crap out of the ball recently. And then we're going to put Tough Lift at 6, Smoking at 7, and Sacks at 8. There we go. And we'll wear our regular home jerseys for this one since it's our first home game of the season. Line up for the Wideloads, it's Kitty Kaufman, former Platypi star, on fire at second base for the Wideloads. Then Masha Donga over at first base, replacing Darcy Hicks as he retired, I believe, in the offseason. Chimo Gaspar is still at shortstop. Ella Royds is in right field still. Fungo Akira remains in center. Casper Stern, former Overdog, is in left field today. Henry Hamster, who is signed from the Grass Eaters, is tense at third base today. And Teresa Ketchum is tense behind the plate, getting the start over Harmony Strauss, who is injured. And then pitcher Chug Bourbony up, number 9. I'm going to let the Wideloads wear their regular ways today. Alrighty. As soon as that loads in, make sure it's the right uniform. Perfect. Let's go. Let's do it. Heading out to the motor yard. Return of the return. Hey, one boy, welcome everybody. Nice to see you again. Hopefully your day's been well. Yes, we are back. Back home. First time all year we've seen the motor yard. God, we've missed it. Let's see if we can get a win today and get back to 500 here. Sitting at 2-3 right now.
Excitement is in the air.
Let's do it.
Here at Motor Yard. Golly, this is gonna be a great one.
All right, Kaufman leading off. She was signed over from Platypi in free agency, on fire at second base with Tier 3 bad ball hitter. Leaning into that trait, she's hitting .562 on the year with a homer, 3 RBIs, facing Nick Dieguez. Dieguez took the loss his first start, going 4 innings, giving up 4 runs and 11 hits, 1 walk as well with 1 homer. He didn't strike out a single batter, and his batting average against currently sits at .524 with a 3 WHIP. Not a great first start for the former freebooter. Let's see if we can turn it around here for him. Try to rip it in. Hangs, it's hit hard at the middle. Out of the diving reach is Star in the left center, and that's going to be extra bases for the speedy Kaufman. Sachs gets to it before it hits the wall, thankfully, so it will be just a single. Kaufman on with a Nick Blockhead. He needs to. Here's Donga, first baseman, hitting .333 with 4 RBIs. Tier 2 off-speed hitter. Two seams away. That's line deep to right. Statsman right there for the first out, though. Runner tagging for third. Throw by Statsman's a good one, but just late.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Runner third
number
one down for
60,
Chimo Gaspar. Tier 2 low pitch.
Gaspar.
2-1 contact was lefty. Both active here for Gaspar. Hitting 286 with an RBI. He's still the starting shortstop here. Going to move the infield in here to try and not let the runner score. Slide up and in, caught a strike. 0-1. Away, that's a strike. It's quickly 0-2 as Dieguez gets out in front. Down the way, in the dirt, 1-2. He's him down and in's inside, 2-2. Up and in. Jam back to Dieguez, who knocks it down behind the mound. But action recovers, and the runner couldn't go because of how slow the ball rolled. That is going to be an out at first on the fielder's choice. 2 down for Overdogs. Right fielder hitting 250 with a homer, 2 RBIs. Let's see if we can strand that runner at third here. He's him up way outside, 1-0. Cutter up and in, hard grounder at the middle, and that's a base hit. And that's going to drive in the run on a 2-out single as Dieguez serves up a fastball that is hit back up the middle. RBI for Roids, 1-0 Wideloads. Fungo Cure up next, hitting 350 on the season. The ball away in the first pitch. That's lined into left center. That's down for a hit. Cut off by Sachs, so it'll be first and second with 2 down. Inning continues for Casper Stern, former Overdog, in left field today. Tier 3 Mind Gamer, Tier 2 low pitch. He's hitting 273 on the year. Cut up and away, outside, 1-0. 2-0 up and in. High again, it's 2-0. Dieguez 10s. The ball up. That's a strike, 2-1. He's up and away. Sky to right field as he missed it. Statsman there. Puts it away to end the inning. A run home on a 2-out single by Roids. Makes a 1-0 Wideloads. Bottom 1. Action trunk and liner due up against Chug Burbany. Elroy leading off. Tier 2 fastball hitter and first pitch Slayer active for the second baseman. Hitting 273 on the year, facing Burbany. Burbany 1-0 on the year. He did not give up a run in his first start with an 0.35 whip. He went 8 2/3 innings, coming 1 out shy of a complete game. 3 hits surrendered with 6 strikeouts, batting average against 100 on the season. Change up on the first pitch, pulled hard on a hopper to third, but hamsters there for the first out. Next up, Joe Trunk, first baseman, hitting 348 with a homer, 3 RBIs. He's moved up to the 2-hole for today's game. Cut up and in, that's a strike from Burbany, 0-1. That one drifts outside on the changeup, 1-1. Changeup up and in, pulled foul, 1-2. Chase the heater, high, strike 3. First punch out for Burbany. 2 down for Hack Liner with Tier 3 A6 Exterminator. However, he's tense. 409 with a homer and 5 RBIs. Cut up and away high, 1-0. Up and away, hit well by Liner deep to right field as he connects on the fastball, and that one's out in the doghouse. Home run for Hack Liner as he gets it up over the high wall in right field. High wall, and that is an Oppo Taco Blast, second of the year for Hack, and that should get him out of tense mojo. It does. We're tied up at 1. We do love to see that, indeed. Charlton Star up, he's on fire. Tier 2 first pitch Slayer, hitting 478 with a homer, 7 RBIs on the year. Good pitch. Heater in there, 0-1. Burbany no longer locked in as he gives up his first run of the season. Cutter in there, 0-2 to Star. Slider down, hit through the middle, and Star serves it right back up the box. He's on with a 2-out knock. Good pitch. I almost fell out of my chair. Here's track stats. Been hitting 286 with a homer, 4 RBIs. Please don't fall out of your chair. We do not recommend that. You watched the middle changeup. Well, I didn't trust it. High changeup in there for a strike. 0-1. Heater down. That is through the legs of Burbany into center field. A Statsman keeps the train rolling here with 2 down. That's 3 straight 2-out hits for the offense. Good. 2 on for Tough Lift. He's batting 1 for 9 on the year. Looking to come through with his first RBI this season. We have the speed to do it. Heater in the dirt. Ball 1. Heater's inside. It's quickly 2-0 here to left. Heater middle in. Crack by Tough Lift. Deep to right center field. Did he get enough to the high wall? Royd's out of room, but she makes the catch against the fence. It came up just short of extra bases off the wall. But a home run for Liner makes it a 1-all game to the second. Hamster, Ketchum, and Burbany do up. We're seeing Burbany well right now, I think. Here's Henry Hamster, former Grass Eater third baseman, came over in free agency to replace Hack Liner. He's tense, hitting .062 with an RBI. Oh yeah, that's right, that home run for Liner's a revenge game homer. I forgot, this is his old team. 2-seamer inside is a strike, 0-1. Hack making a statement early against his old club. Should have paid him. Curveball down in the way is a strike, 0-2. Right up and away. High, 1-2. Got it down and in. Chased it off the plate, strike 3. First punch out of the year for Dieguez. He gone. Next up, Teresa Ketchum. She has to play today because the other catcher, Harmony Strauss, is injured. Ketchum tired and tense, but hitless on the season as well. Got her up and away. That's a strike, 0-1. Ladder down and in. Pulled foul, 0-2. Mind gamer active at tier 3 for Ketchum. Dribble down at the knees, hard up the line at third. Diving his liner to his right to stop it. Throws it all the way to first in time, thanks to Slowpoke. 2 down here for Burbany. He's hitless on the year. Liner trying to make up for that error he made last episode. 2-seamer up and away high, 1-0. Got her away, outside, 2-0 from Dieguez. 2-seamer up and in, jammed foul, 2-1. Go down and in, chop foul, 2-2. 2-seamer up and away. Hit up the middle to second liner, picked by Action on a hop to his right, throw to first, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Dieguez. Good bounce back inning for Nick. Locking in now, bottom 2, Sportsman, Sox, and Dieguez coming up. Not Sox, Sacks. Sorry, Yoink, my bad. Here's Sportsman, rookie, hitting .467 on the year with an RBI. Tier 2 first pitch slayer, Tier 3 bunter active. Heater middle in, chased off the plate inside, 0-1. Heater up and in inside, 1-1. Heater way, hit well by Sportsman, but it's off the end of the bat to right field. Easy fly ball for Royds, 1 down. Next up is Sachs, hitting .176 on the year, getting the start in center. That's inside on the heater, 1-0. Up and in, lined at the middle base hit for Sachs over the diving glove of Kaufman in the right center field. That's a 1-out single for the speedster. Now to bring up the pitcher slot in a bunting situation. There's Dieguez. Hitless on the year, bunt is shown. There goes. Punt pulled back for a ball outside. Throw to second, not in time. Steeler lets Sachs take second with for free. That is Yoink's already 5th steal of the year. He's 5 for 5. And 1-0 count to Dieguez as they're still playing bunt. Up and in, that's taken for a strike, 1-1. 3 down, late swing, 1-2. Cut away, whiff through it, strike 3. Dieguez down swinging. Second punch out here for Burbany. Here's Action. There we go for 1 with the ground out. Heater way inside off the plate on the first one, 1-0. Heater up and away, that one's on the corner, 1-1. Heater up, late swing, 1-2, we're looking low. Got a heater up, skied to shallow left, in on it is going to be Stern to end the inning. Runner stranded at second to the third, we're still tied at 1. Kaufman, Donga, and Gaspar coming up. There's Kaufman, 1 for 1 with the double.
Kitty Kaufman.
Run scored. Ball down and in off the plate. 1-0. Using run away. High. 2-0. Right up and in. That's jam foul by Kaufman out of play on the right side. 2-1. Ball down the way. That's pulled up the line to third. Liner dives a little late on that one as it gets past him up the line and left. Sportsman cuts it off in the corner. Throw comes into second. It's cut. Another double for Kaufman. She's 2 for 2. There's Dongo over one with the fly out to right fielder first at bat. Cut it down and in on the first one. That's hitting on the ground. The second on the jam shot. Action cuts it off. Has to go to first with it. 1 down. Fielder's choice. Runner to third. Here's Stern. He hit one back to the pitcher, which ricocheted off of Dieguez's glove to Elroy Action behind the mound. And it ended up being a fielder's choice as the runner had to stick at third. Two-seam up and in on the first one. Strike called to Gaspar 0-1. Got it away. Check strike. It's 0-2. Got up and away. Checked outside. 1-2. Two-seam up and in. Chased it, fouled back. He just got to it. Still 1-2. Curveball down. Chased out of the zone. Chopper to third. Runner thought about coming home. Liner through home. Lift throws over to first, so it is a 5-2-3 put out as we get the second out. Again, Gaspar fails, and here's Royds, who had an RBI single her first time up. First pitch slider down and away from Dieguez on the corner for a called strike. 0-1. Zoom up and in. That is skied right center field. Sacks on the run. Gets there with ease, and that ends the inning as we strand the runner, this time at third base. Good pitch and Nick. Bottom 3, Trunk, Liner, and Star coming up. Part of the lineup coming up for the Dogs. Here's Joe Trunk. He struck out swinging his first at bat. Late on the chased a high heater. First pitch change, misses inside from Burbany. 1-0. Heaters inside on the four-seamer. 2-0 count. Right away, hard grounder, 1 hopper picked by Kaufman. Throw to first, 1 down. Hey, ETL, welcome in, buddy. Nice to see you again. Hopefully your day's been well. Thank you. I will need the good luck. I appreciate it. Liner homered his first time up as he went oppo taco over the big wall and right on a heater. Heater up, taken high, 1-0. Change up, that's high. It's 2-0. Now Big Hack activates with Ace Exterminator. Uh-oh. Don't hang it. Cut her down, hit up the middle, base hit. Good job, Liner. Past the diving Kaufman into right center. He's 2 for 2. Runner on for Star, who singled his first time up. He is still on fire. Slider middle on the first pitch, slicing into left center field. It's getting away from Akuro, but he does run it down for the second out. Good range there from the veteran center fielder. Star tried to drop it in the gap. Here's Statsman. He's 1 for 1 with a single today. Hit it right back up the middle, past Burbany his first time up. Heater inside off the plate, 1-0. Heater down in the way, this time on the corner, 1-1. Heater up, hit well by Statsman deep to center field. He didn't quite get all of it. Akuro to the warning track. He's calling for it, and he'll put it away to end the inning. Just missed a home run that time. Top 4, Akuro, Stern, and Hamster coming up. I think we just got under that one. Here's Akuro. He's 1 for 1 with a single, facing Dieguez. Two-seamer down in the way, low, 1-0. Ball from away. Akuro cracks it, dead center field on the line. Sacks on the run. Turns around and makes the catch behind, as before it gets by him. 1 down. Stern up next. He's 0 for 1 today. Glad his first time up to, I believe, right center. Cut up and in. That's sky deep to right center. He missed it, though, as it jammed him. Sacks over. Busy inning for him so far. 2 down. Next up, Henry Hamster. He's 0 for 1 today. Ball down and in. Inside. 1-0. Two-seamer down and away. Grounded hard to second. Right at action. He'll make the play to first, and that's another 1-2-3 inning for Dieguez. He's locking in. Bottom 4, Lift, Sportsman, and Sacks. 6, 7, 8 due up here for the Dogs. Both offenses still trying to feel each other out, it seems. There's tough lift. He's 0 for 1 with a fly out to right field his first time up. Made it all the way to the warning track. Heater down and in is a strike. 0-1. Cutter inside off the plate this time. 1-1. And then jam by lift to right field, sinking quickly, but diving on the slide there is Roids, and she makes the nice catch. The slide. 1 down. Here's Sportsman. 0 for 1. Chase the slider out of the zone on the first one. Dribbler to the left of the mound. Bourbony off. Makes the play. 2 down. There's Sachs. 1 for 1 with a single and a stolen base today. You're up. Strike called. 0-1. You're up. Late swing. 0-2. Either way. Fouled off. 0-2. Ladder in, turned on by Sachs, hit deep to left center field, heading for the gap, and that's going to split the fielders and roll 1 hop to the fence as well. Sachs already on his way to second. He's around second, looking for third. Gasmar's relay will send him back to second. It's a double for Yoink. He is 2 for 2 today, and that is going to bring up Dieguez, who's 0 for 1, and he is locked in as well. Let's see if he can come through. He struck out his first at bat. You're down and in, strike called. 0-1. You're down, chase, chopper to short. Gaspar charges, makes the play, and that ends the inning. Runner stranded again, top 5. It's tied all at 1. Ketchum, Burbity, and Kaufman coming up. Here's Ketchum, 0 for 1 intense today. Got robbed of a base hit by the diving liner over there at third as he cut off the hard grounder near the line. Cutter up and away, check for a strike, 0-1. Two-seamer down and in. Jammed in the hole to third. Past the diving liner and under the glove of Starr on the lunge as it's a base hit into left field. Dieguez knocked down to neutral immediately as Ketchum on with her first hit. She's 1 for 2. That brings up Bourbony with nobody out in a bunting situation. He's up in. Bunt shown. Hit hard up the line at third. It rolls foul. 0-1. Up away. Bunt pulled back. Strike called though. 0-2 as Dieguez paints it. Up and in. Bunt shown. Pulled back. This time high. 1-2. Up and away. Bunt shown. Pulled back. 2-2. Teamer up. Pulled back. High. 3-2. Post activates a tier 2 for Dieguez. Up and away. Bunt shown. Pulled back. He walked the pitcher. Come on, Nick. Throw a fucking strike, bro. Fucking freebooter arm right there. Here's Kaufman, 2 for 2 with 2 doubles, on fire. No speed on the base paths, though, so that helps us a little bit. Dribble down and away. Hit hard to second, pick by action. Flip the second 1, star to first. That's 2. Double play. Love to see it. Liner, I saw you drop that goddamn ball. Do it again. I'm going to fire you. 2 down, runner at third for Dongo for 2 with RBI chance, though, for her. Two-seamer up and away in the first pitch from Nick. Lined hard to right, but it's right at Statsman, who barely has the move, and we strand another runner at third. Bottom 5 are tied at 1. Action, trunk, and liner coming up. There's Elroy. He's 0 for 2 today, looking to start the bottom of the 5th off. Bourbony locked in again. That's where he started the game. They're down and in low, 1-0. Heater high, 2-0 count to Elroy. Up and in, line hard to dead center fielder. Curo on the run, turns around and makes the catch, 1 down. Next up, Joe Trunk, he's 0 for 2. Cutter drops low, 1-0. Cutter up, this time it's in there at the letters, 1-1. Down and in, that's a strike, 1-2. You're up hard, hitting the hole to second, cut off by Kaufman to her left, throw to first, 2 down. Base is empty here for Hack Liner. He's 2 for 2 with a solo homer and a single. Tier 3 Ace Exterminator active against Bourbony. And Ox MF Fox with the raid. Appreciate that. Awesome. That's amazing. I'll wait for that to hit. That is awesome. Love it. Love it. You're away off the plate. 1-0 count here to Hack. Thank you, Ox. I appreciate the raid, my friend. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. Thanks for choosing me. Appreciate it. Let's see if the dogs can get a rally going because of that. Heater down and in on the corner this time for Burbany. 1-1. XBL in here. Hey. Ah, I missed the slider. God damn it. 1 and 2. Slider down and in. Rope to left field. Another hit for Liner as he puts it past both infielders. He is 3 for 3 today. 2-out rallies maybe starting here. Here's Starr. He's still on fire. Flew out left center last time up. 1 for 2 with a single today. Ah! Missed the changeup at the knees. Pops it foul on the third base side. Therefore, it is hamster, and that ends the inning. Thanks, Ox. Appreciate it, buddy. You had to pay it forward? Aw, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Paul Baseball Dad rated. Nice. Tell him I said thank you. Appreciate it. Gaspar Roids and a Curo coming up. Here we go. And thank you for the follow, Ox. I appreciate it. Up to 112 here on the channel. Let's hopefully we can keep the community growing. Gaspar up. He is 0 for 2 today. He is grounded out twice with a runner at third base. This time he's batting with nobody on. Cutter up and in is fouled back. 0-1. 2-seamer up and away. That's a strike. It's 0-2. Diego is getting out in front here. Slider down and in. Didn't chase it. 1-2. Curveball down and away. Chase that one in the dirt. Strike 3 swinging. Lift picks it up and fires the first on the block. And that is the first out of the inning. I believe that is the second punch out today for Dieguez. He gone. Royd's up next. 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Dieguez now locked in. First pitch curveball down and into Royds. That is jammed foul behind the plate. 0-1. Jammed her with that breaking stuff. Slider away. Fouled off. 0-2. Here we go. 2-seamer up and away. Taken high. 1-2. Cut up and in. Royds chased it and got under it. Fouled it back behind the screen. 1-2 remains the count. Slider away. Chop to third. Liner charges. Fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time. 2 down. Good start to the inning. Here's a Curo. 1 for 2 with a single. Cut up and away. Just high. 1-0. 2-seamer down and in. Inside again. 2-0. 2-0 pitch. Curveball in there. Pop foul. Lift out of the crouch. Easy play for him, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Dieguez as he's through the 6th. Good pitch and Nick. He's definitely locking in now. Bottom 6, Statsman, Lift, and Sportsman coming up. Big old pitcher duel. We find ourselves embroiled in here at the Motor Yard. Which pitcher will blink first? There's Statsman, 1 for 2 with a single. Both of them gave up 1 run in the first, and then it's been quiet since. A couple hits here and there, but nothing major. That changeup is outside from Burbany's first one. 1-0. And Heater is catching the letters. 1-1 right there. That one drops low on the Heater. 1-2. Or 2-1. Jesus. Cut up away. Missed it. Fouled back, thankfully. Statsman got a piece of it. 2-2. Heater up and in. He swings through it. Strike 3. Third punch out for Burbany. Got him to chase. 1 down. Here's Lift. 0 for 2. He's hit the ball hard, though. Slided down and in there at the knees. 0-1. Slided down. Ripped hard to third past the diving glove of Hamster into left field. Lift's first hit of the day. He's 1 for 3. There you go, Tough. Good to see you. There's the raid. It's finally hit. Hey there, everybody. Nice to see you. Hopefully your evenings are going well. Or days or afternoons. I don't know where you are, but welcome in. Find ourselves embroiled in a 1-1 pitcher's duel here between the Dogs and Wideloads. Rookie Ned Sportsman steps up in the box next. He is 1 for 2 today with a single. First pitch misses high. Good take there by the rookie. 1-0. Next one is low. 2-0. You're up, hit through the middle, and it's past the diving Kaufman into right of center. Good swing there from the rookie, and that puts 2 on, 1 down. Dogs have a little bit of 1-out rally going. Let's see if we can put another one on the board. Here's Sachs. He's seeing the ball well today at the box. He's 2 for 2. He's doubled, singled, and stolen a base. Change up. Oh, damn, that's the pitch I should have killed. One boy's going to yell at me. 0-1. Slider away, line hard, but Kaufman is right there holding the runner. 2 down. And that's going to bring up the pitcher, Dieguez. He's 0 for 2. He is locked in. Nick grounded out the short last bat. He's also struck out. Peter high, 1-0. What's his pitch count at? Chugs at 73. Nick's at 66. He's locked in, too. But not the hanging... So he hit a dotted curve, but not the hanging changeup. Yep. Slider grounded hard to second, but Kaufman is there and throws the first to end the inning. Top 7. We're still tied at 1. Stern, Hamster, and Ketchum coming up, but both pitchers are running out of gas. Technically, it's not a curve. It's a slider. He doesn't have a curveball, but I understand the point. Stern up 0 for 2, facing the locked-in Dieguez. First pitch curveball up and away. That drops in for a strike. 0-1 as Dieguez gets ahead. Battling the former Overdog outfielder. Cutter up and in, jam down the right field line. Statsman on the run. It hits just foul, thank God. We weren't going to catch that. 0-2. Two-seamer up and away. Ooh, he almost chased it. 1-2. He wanted it. Slider up and in. Can I help you, Casper? No, he's just looking. Take your window shopping, but elsewhere. He gone. Third punch out now for Dieguez. 1 down for Hamster. He's 10-0 for 2 today. Two-seamer middle in on the first pitch. Caught the inside edge. 0-1. Ball away. That is 1 hop to short. Star charges in. Throw to first. Made in time. 2 down. That is going to bring up Ketchum. Teresa 1 for 2 with a single. She is tense. She did single last at bat. Got her right past the diving liner and the shortstop. Got her up and away. Fouled out of play. 0-1. Two-seamer middle in. Check strike called. 0-2 again on the edge. Dieguez just painting the corners and edges of the zone right now. Put her down. Let's line to second. Action is right there. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Dieguez is through the 7th. Good pitch of Nicky. Bottom 7. Top of the lineup coming up for the Dogs. Action, trunk and liner. Looking to get a rally going against Bourbony. Will he stay out there for the 7th? Good enough hits already today. Elroy up 0 for 3. Bourbony will stay out there as he is locked in still. Slider up in the first pitch. Knocked down by Bourbony. What reactions as he picks it up and fires to first. Retiring action. Unlucky there. That was ticketed for center field. Trunk up next, 0 for 3. Choker active at tier 2. Only high pressure, so it's only the -5. Changeup misses high, 1-0. That is low, 2-0 on the two-seamer. Peter down, turned on by Trunk, hit deep left of center. Akiro on the run. It will hang up there for him, 2 down. He's going to bring up Hackliner, 3 for 3. He has the home run and 2 singles. All the offense is basically going through him today. He has a third of our total team hits. Peter away, that's a strike at the knees. 0-1, that's a good pitch. Change it down, chased and lined right at Hamster playing the line. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Damn. Top 8, we're still tied at 1. Bourbony due to lead off. We'll see if they pinch hit. Kaufman and Donga. Let Nick start the 8th here, but we'll keep a very tight leash on him here. Bourbony did walk last time up. He's also, I believe he is bunted into a double play. He's going to bat. Okay, interesting choice. He's up and away in the first one. That's a strike. Actually, it's middle away on that one. That was a little low. 0-1. Go down and in. Pulled by Bourbony out of play. 0-2. Up and in. He gone. Chased it high. 4th punch out for Dieguez. 1 down. Kaufman do up next. Lined out last at bat. Or actually, no. She hit into a double play. She's 2 for 3 with 2 doubles. Down to locked in Mojo. She was on fire earlier. First pitch slider down and in. Inside. Does not get the call. 1-0. Pitch 80 coming from Dieguez here. You see him down and away. Just low and a little bit outside. 2-0. That was close. Better inside. Off the plate. 3-0. Opposed activates for Dieguez. The ball up and away. Strike call, dropped it in, 3-1. Cut her down. That's a strike. Full count. Slider inside. Can I help you, kitty? No, you got caught looking. Take your window shopping butt elsewhere. 5th punch out for Dieguez. 2 down. And here's Donga, 0 for 3. Cut her down and in on the first one. That's a strike. 0-1. Two-seamer down and away. Off the plate. 1-1. Little outside on that one. Two-seamer up and away. Donga gets under it. Drives it deep right, but she missed it. Statsman there and under it. Puts it away. 1-2-3 inning. Dieguez is through 8. He's done. He's not coming back out for the 9th. The dude is almost at 90 pitches. Bottom 8, Star, Statsman, and Lift coming up. Let's get him a win. Come on. Let's go, offense. We need a rally. Star leading off on fire. Tier 2 first pitch Slayer active. Bourbony stays in to start the 8th. That's low on the changeup. Oh, 1-0. Heater middle in. That's a strike. 1-1. Checked away on the heater. Good hold. 2-1. Cut her away. Hit well by Star, but he hit it off the end of the bat into left center. Akiro is there. 1 down. Here's Statsman. 1 through the single.
Number 21, track, Statsman.
Heater down and in. That's a strike on the corner. Nice pitch. 0-1. Chased it. Damn it. I tried to hold back on that one. Back to the mound. Bourbony to first. 2 down for Lift. Off 1 for 3 with a single. Heater up and in. That's a strike. 0-1. Heater up. That was chased. 0-2. Chased the slider, but fouled it back. 0-2. Heater up. Chased. Lined over the first, but Kaufman is there in shallow right to put it away. To the 9th. We're tied at 1. Gaspar, Roids, and Akiro coming up. I don't know if I want him to face the heart of the lineup again. No, I got to pull him. I got to pull him here. Thankfully, for us, this is their part of the lineup that doesn't run particularly well, so I don't feel bad about making a sub here. Sportsman and Lift are going to swap places, then we're going to double switch in. We're going to tie game, so we go to Elaine. She's our best available reliever. Do we bring in Rory to play left even though he's tense, or do we bring in Cortez? I think we bring in Cortez. Javier, go to left. All right. Here we go. Munstar in. 1-0, 8.10 ERA, 2.10 whip, 5 runs given up, 3 earned in 4 appearances, 3 1/3 innings. 6 hits, a walk, 3 strikeouts, a homer, and a batting average against a .353. Not great numbers, but she is our best reliever. I trust her. First pitch heater up and in here. High, 1-0. Two-seam up and away. Outside, 2-0. Forcing it down and away. Whiff through it, 2-1. Contact for his lefty, not active here. That one dropped low on the curve, but thankfully he was out in front of it because he was looking heater. That had home run distance. Gaspar was ready. He was geared up. 2-2. Two-seamer up and away, lined into center, and that is down for a hit. Leadoff single for Gaspar as he's on to start the 9th. Next up is Roids, 1 for 3 with an RBI single today. He's driven the first run of the game on a single back in the first. Down the way, low, 1-0. Down and in, strike called, 1-1. Two-seamer up and away. Foul back. Roids chased it, 1-2. Down in the way. Check low, 2-2. Ball down. Whiff through it, strike 3. She gone. Chased it low. First punch out for Munstar. Here's Akiro. 1 for 3 with a single. Gets head active at tier 3. Two-seamer up and in. Foul back. 0-1. Little Hack activates a tier 2 for the first time today for Fungo. Either way, outside, 1-1. Ball down and in. Cold foul, 1-2. No hack activates again. Two-seamer down and in. He gone! Chased it inside. Back-to-back Ks from on the star. 2 down, and here's Stern, 0 for 3. Ball up and in, inside, 1-0. Two-seamer up and in. Off the plate inside. Sportsman can't handle it. Gaspar takes off for second. He'll beat the throw down. 2-0 count. Go ahead run in scoring position for Stern. Heater up and away. Ball 3, 3-0. Heater middle of the plate. That's a strike. 3-1. Ball up and in. High. Ball 4. First walk for Munstar. 2 on, 2 down for Henry Hamster. He's 0 for 3 and tense. Pinch hitting, though. Third-year player, peak physique. He's tense, and he got stimulated at Tier 3. He is juiced. Hitting .235 on the year with a solo homer. Big spot for the young first baseman. Can he deliver? Two-seamer down and away in the first one. Is a called strike, 0-1. Four-seamer down and away. Low, 1-1. Two-seamer inside. Grounded to short right at Star. Picks it on a hop throw to first. In plenty of time to end the inning. Bottom 9, we're tied at 1. Sportsman, Sachs, and Cortez coming up. Here we go. Rookie Ned Sportsman leads off. 1 for 3 with a single. Subbing in defensively is Javier Haudier. He'll play second base as he is going to move Kaufman over to third. Interesting choice. I would have moved Donga there, but all right. Ooh, sorry about that. Acid reflux. Who has the better arm? Oh, Kaufman does because she's locked in still. Okay, that's fair. You made the right call. Here we go. Burbany staying out there to start the 9th. He is at 90 pitches. Slider on the first pitch, lined over to short, but Gaspar back to make the catch. 1 down. Tried to ambush it. Yoink up next. He's 2 for 3 with a double and a single. Heater down and then low from Burbany. 1-0. Cutter down. Line hard by Sachs to right field, but it's right at Royds. 2 down for Cortez. Javier is hitless on the season. He's mostly come off the bench. He's 0 for 3 as a hitter. Looking to jump on one here. Maybe go home a hero. Change up and away, called strike on the corner, 0-1. That's low on the heater, 1-1. Heater middle to plate, hit through the legs of Burbany off the mound into center field. Cortez delivers his first hit of the season, and he puts the winning run on at first with 2 down. Here comes Elroy, 0 for 4. He hit a hard shot back at the pitcher last time up, and he knocked it down out of just sheer instinct. And that's going to do it for Burbany, as he's done after 8 2/3 innings for the second straight outing. This time he gave up a run. He's in line for a no decision, actually the loss if the runner does score from first. Out of the bullpen, young reliever Sasha Special. Locked in, 0 ERA, 1.15 whip, 2 strikeouts, and Tier 3 pick officer. So we ain't going to be running. But Distractor is active, I believe, at first. No stealer? He is stealer? Really? You, Javier. Well, it ain't going to match pick officer, so we ain't going to try it. Slider in there at the letters away, 0-1. Heater inside, late swing, 0-2. Slider down, dump by action to left of center. It is going to get down for a hit. Cortez draws the throw. He'll hold it second. Winning run in scoring position now. 2 on for Joe Trunk. Choker active, max pressure situation, so it's double effect, which is -10 at Tier 2. He's 0 for 4 today, looking for a miracle. Come on, Joey. Fight through it, brother. Actually, you know what? I'm making the call. We're going to young first baseman Lewis Rhodes. Lewis, you're hitless on the year. You're due for your first hit. Coming off the bench, Lewis is 0 for 2 as a pinch hitter. Come on, Lewis. Be the man. Be a hero. Damn it, that's a curveball, man. I was looking heater. Slider outside, 1-1. Meter down, blasted by Lewis, deep right center field. It's off the wall, and we're going to walk it off. Lewis Rhodes with the walk-off double. Brings home Cortez. It's 2-1. Dogs win. Let's go, rookie. Way to go. He almost had a home run. That's his first hit, his first RBI, and the Dogs walk away with the victory. We're 3-3. Back to 500 we go. Wideloads, I believe, fall to 2-4. Big wins, big wins. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. Nice to see you, Cobra. Nice to see you. Hopefully your day's been well. Ah, man, what a pitcher's duel. I love it. We just kept getting unlucky right until they subbed out Bourbony. Then we just went for it. So Bourbony's unfortunately going to get the loss. Cortez was his last hit. Yeah, 12 hits. We got 2 runs. That's just how good Bourbony pitches, man. Yeah, only 6 hits today for the Wideloads. They had Donga, Stern, Hamster, Physique, and Bourbony all go hitless. Only RBI was on a single by Roids back in the first inning. That was on small ball. For us, our RBIs were Lewis Rhodes with the pinch hit walk-off double, and Liner with the solo home run back in the first inning. Everybody in our lineup got a hit today, except Dieguez and Joe Trunk. Bourbony takes a loss, 8 2/3 quality innings, gives up 2 earned runs on 10 hits, 3 strikeouts, 1 homer. He falls to 1-1. Special comes in, does not get an out, gives up 2 hits to the 2 batters she faces, allowing 1 inherited runner to score. And for us, Dieguez 8 quality innings, giving up 5 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. He gets a no decision, but he cuts his ERA down from 9 to 3.75, so that's pretty good. And Munstar, an inning, rocky inning, but she gave up a hit and a walk and got 2 strikeouts and held off their charge in the 9th to take the 2nd win of the year for her. She's 2-0. Player of the game is Dieguez for his pitching, striking out 5 on 5 hits through 8. Bourbony, 8 2/3, takes the loss, but pitches really well, striking out 3 on 10 hits with 2 earned runs. And Hackliner had a 3-for-4 day at the plate, including a home run. He's number 3. That's about what I expected. It had to go to the 2 starters. Not bad, not bad. Big win. I'll take it. I'll take that. That's good. I would have liked some more runs, but I'll take a win. Especially after the shenanigans we had last episode. It's nice to have a clean pitcher's duel win that didn't come down to an error, and there was no extra innings involved. I didn't feel like needing a beer after this one. You know what? It's okay. We're good. Liner or Star? Ooh, Liner had 3 hits today. Sorry, Carlton. You're going to have to take that one. All right, looking around the league, couple roster moves to report. What do we got? Let's see. Barry Ozone to the Sandcats. Former Jack starter will replace BB Takabasi, or Takabasi, or Basie, depending on how you say it. I don't know. Muffin Studwick also will go to the Sandcats as they cut Gia Axelson off their bench. Okay. Sandcats getting busy. What do we got? No, we're not making him an infielder. We don't have the money anyway. Distractor is decent. We'll come back to that one. Pardon me. Tarak. Not bad. Could use an extra pitch, maybe. Sportsman, extra fielding would be... it's not necessary. He's already a decent fielder to begin with. I was hoping it was arm. Yout, extra velocity, could counteract some of the regression we saw from him last episode. But we don't have enough money to buy it, so it doesn't matter. And we're not buying Choker. Hells no, not on a reliever. So that's out. That's probably gone. Sportsman's got 1 game on it. Same with Tarak. Alright, do we buy crowds or not? That's the question. Tarak getting accuracy and velocity doesn't really help him too much because that's already kind of what he does. The extra pitch is decent, but he already has 2 fastballs. I'm kind of hoping for like another breaking pitch maybe. Sportsman, extra fielding he doesn't necessarily need. Speed is negligible. He's a catcher. I wish it was arm. Rory's is the best one, so we'll buy this one. 1 speed to 71, 1 fielding to 64, 1 arm to 40. Bonus 3 speed. We do not get it. That's all right. Bonus 3 fielding. We're going to get that one. Let's go. Put him at 67. That's a +4. And he doesn't get Distractor, unfortunately. But that's all right. Rory's loyalty maxed out now, and he's very close to a B+. Alrighty, let's submit to the next one and preview the matchup next episode as it's another home game for us. I believe we're playing an out-of-conference team, out-of-division team. Let's see what we got here. Jacks win. That's not great for us. Nemesis win as well, so we're playing catch-up. Grass Eaters and Blowfish. Blowfish blow them out. Nice. Fuck them Grass Eaters. Moose beat the Wild Pigs. Alright. Pitchers duel there. Grapplers crush the Beewolves. Wideloads outduel the Heaters. 13-7. Nice. Almost doubled them up. Sirloins shut out the Moonstars. 2-0. And the Freebitters rally and win as they walk off the Sawteeth, winning 6-5 as they hold on to the best record in their division at 5-2. Alright, next up we are taking on the Platypi, who are the division leaders in the other division. Olaf Slackoff, former Grass Eaters starter, will be on the mound. No record, a 6.75 ERA and a 1.25 whip. Tier 1 Elite Four-Seamer, Tier 2 Volatile, and for us, Werner Bergenberg coming off a heartbreaking loss. His first outing where he went 8 innings plus. He gave up a tie. He had a shutout on a 2-hitter through 8 innings. Gave up a leadoff home run in the 9th to a rookie, her first of her career. He then served up a double to the pitcher, which was Maurice Brick, who was injured, I might add. And then we subbed him off, and the reliever gave up a double to the first batter, who was hitless to that point, and walked us off, and he took the loss. So bad, man. I felt so sick for him. It was just bad. Hopefully he can keep that good form going, and we can get him a win this time around. Tier 3 Elite Slider, his trade of choice. Werner owned 2.25 ERA and an 0.50 whip. Lineup will rock. Let's see. We got to move action down. He didn't do so hot today, so I'm comfortable moving him down to the bottom here. I'm actually going to move Yoink to the top. He actually hit really well this last episode, so Carlton can be number 2. I think he's a good spark plug there. Liner's got to be 3. Statsman 4. Trunk 5. Crowds can be 6 and lift 7. That's perfect. Alright, and then the Platypi, will let them wear their regular road uniforms. I don't want to confuse them with our homes. There we go, perfect. Alright, well that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. Big win today for the Dogs as we win a pitcher's duel 2-1 over the Wideloads with a walk-off double from rookie Lewis Rhodes, as he hit that with 2 outs in the 9th inning. We love to see that. That was his first, right? No, it's his second year. He's not a rookie. But that is his second career hit, and he did it against his old team, the Wideloads. Lewis Rhodes has only had 1 career hit coming into that game. It was a solo home run and is only at bat for the Wideloads last season. And he does it against his old team. Man, talk about poetry in motion. Both him and Liner were the 2 that drove in runs today, and both of them played for the Wideloads last year. That's awesome. Sometimes the stories just write themselves. But yeah. Now back at 3-3. We are still sitting in 4th place, though, as both the Jacks and Nemesis did win today, so they pull half a game ahead of us. But we did gain ground on the Crocodons as they lost to the Jacks. So tune in next time to see if we can get above 500 for the first time this season. If you made it this deep in the video, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch down in the description below if you guys want to come over. Watch the games live before they're posted, and also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. That's at PracNasty over here if you're curious. Over here, you can watch the games live before they're posted, and you can also throw some support my way over here on this platform as well, since this one's the more viable option for making dollars, if you know what I mean. I'm going to be honest, I start the rookie first baseman next game like Joe hasn't been producing as well. You know what? I'll take that into account. Well, boy, I appreciate the advice. I'll think about it. I might actually, you know. Who knows? Might as well keep it rolling, right? He came through today. Can't hurt. That's going to do it for me today, everybody. Quick shout-outs here to One Boy, ETL, Cabra, Ox for all tuning in and chatting with me. And Ox, thank you for the raid and the follow. Appreciate both of those as well. Everyone else, catch you on the next one. Until then, this is the Nasty One. Signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon. Ready, guys, baby.